Teen tennis sensations. How Coco Gauff and Navarro inspire Victoria Mboko. Coaches' eye-opening insights. In the world of tennis, every generation carries its stars. Players who dazzle with raw talent, fight with unyielding determination, and redefine what is possible for those who follow. Today, two names dominate the conversation. Coco Gauff and Navarro, both teenage sensations whose early accomplishments on the global stage have set new standards. But their influence doesn't stop at their own matches. Across the Atlantic and throughout the junior circuit, young talents like Victoria Mboko are watching, learning, and dreaming bigger because of them. Through the eyes of a coach who has nurtured Victoria's development, the impact of these rising stars becomes clear. Inspiration is not just about results. It's about mindset, work ethic, and showing what is achievable when talent meets determination. The emergence of Coco Gauff, a phenomenon beyond tennis. Coco Gauff first grabbed global attention at just 15 years old when she stunned Venus Williams in the opening round of Wimbledon. But beyond that historic win, what made Coco extraordinary wasn't just her skills. It was her poise, composure, and fearlessness under pressure. Coaches who have observed young athletes like Victoria Mboko explain that moments like Coco's breakthrough are transformative. It's not just about the match. One coach said, "It's about the message. Talent is important, but courage is what allows you to step onto the court when the world is watching." Coco's ability to maintain composure while competing against seasoned professionals gives young players a blueprint. It's okay to feel pressure, but it's how you channel it that defines your trajectory. Navarro, the champion in the making. While Coco's story is widely known, Navarro represents another model of teenage excellence. Navarro, celebrated for her precision, consistency, and tactical intelligence, has become a rising force in junior and professional tournaments alike. Her journey emphasizes another vital lesson for young players like Victoria Mboko. Discipline and strategic thinking can be just as impactful as raw athleticism. A coach familiar with Victoria's training explained, "Watching Emma navigate matches with focus and patience teaches kids the importance of planning. Winning isn't always about power. It's about knowing when to attack, when to defend, and how to read your opponent." For Victoria, observing Emma's play has encouraged her to approach tennis not only with athletic ambition, but with a strategic mindset, a skill that will serve her well as she transitions to professional circuits. Victoria Mboko, learning through observation. Victoria Mboko is a name quietly rising in junior tennis. At just 14 years old, she has already demonstrated remarkable potential, showing speed, adaptability, and determination on the court. But what sets Victoria apart is her hunger to learn from those who have already paved the way. Her coach notes, Victoria doesn't just watch matches, she studies them. She looks at Coco's confidence, Emma's strategy, and asks herself how she can incorporate those lessons into her own game. It's rare to see someone so young combine curiosity with commitment. By examining the matches, behaviors, and training routines of established teenage stars, Victoria is able to internalize their best qualities while developing her own style, a combination of inspiration and individuality that promises a bright future. The coach's perspective, mentorship beyond the court. Coaches often serve as a bridge between talent and potential, and Victoria's journey is no exception. Her mentor emphasizes that inspiration from players like Coco and Emma is valuable, but it must be guided by practical application. Seeing someone else succeed gives you belief, the coach explained. But belief alone is enough. You have to pair it with training, discipline, and reflection. That's what separates dreamers from future champions. For Victoria, mentorship extends beyond drills and practice sessions. Discussions often revolve around mindset, goal setting, and resilience, the lessons that Coco and Emma demonstrate every time they step on the court. The power of representation. One of the most profound lessons for young athletes comes from representation. Seeing players who share similar backgrounds, experiences, or challenges succeed at the highest levels can transform ambition into reality. Coco and Emma, in different ways, offer this to Victoria. Her coach notes, "It's one thing to tell a child they can succeed. It's another to show them examples they can relate to." When Victoria watches Coco or Emma, she sees proof that hard work, intelligence, and self-belief can carry her far. Representation is more than visibility. It's empowerment. It reassures young players that the barriers they perceive are surmountable, and it fuels a sense of possibility that is crucial during formative years. Training inspired by the best. Victoria's training routines have evolved as she studies her role models. Inspired by Coco, she emphasizes explosive speed, agility, and mental toughness. From Emma, she learns patience, strategic shot placement, and stamina. Her coach elaborates, "We incorporate drills that mirror professional scenarios." Victoria practices high-pressure points, simulates matchday intensity, and works on tactical decision-making. She's learning not only to execute, but to think, just like Coco and Emma do on the court. This dual approach, athleticism and strategy, ensures that Victoria is not simply imitating her idols, but absorbing the principles that make them successful and applying them to her own strengths. Building confidence through inspiration. Confidence is intangible, but essential. Observing Coco's fearlessness and Emma's composure allows Victoria to internalize lessons that cannot be taught in a traditional coaching session. Her coach says, "We often discuss mindset, how to approach points, how to handle setbacks, and how to remain composed under scrutiny." Watching Coco win high-stakes matches at 15 teaches Victoria that confidence comes from preparation, belief, and resilience. In essence, inspiration from teenage superstars reinforces Victoria's self-perception. She belongs on the court, she can handle pressure, and she can dream bigger. The ripple effect. Teen athletes inspiring a generation. The story of Coco, Emma, and Victoria highlights a larger phenomenon in tennis. The ripple effect of teenage excellence. Exceptional young athletes not only redefine standards within their own tournaments. Final thoughts. Coco Gauff and Emma Navarro represent more than tennis talent. They are beacons of the next generation. For Victoria Mboko, their influence has opened her eyes to possibilities, reshaped her approach to competition, and strengthened her belief in what she can achieve. As she continues to train, compete, and grow, the coach's insights underscore a vital truth. The impact of teen tennis sensations extends far beyond titles and rankings. It is measured in courage, mindset, inspiration, and the promise of future champions who dare to dream as boldly as those who came before them. Victoria Mboko is living proof that inspiration, when paired with hard work and guidance, becomes achievement. And the tennis world waits in anticipation for the day she will step onto a major stage, ready to inspire the next generation herself. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.